Recently, I managed to get in contact with a spiritual healer, and it was a very interesting conversation that we had on the spiritual realm and the things that she does. So, what you see now will be the interview that I had with her, and we will see you again after the video.
Because at a very young age, I'm exposed to this. I used to follow my father, and we saw things together, and I started questioning questions, tried to explain to me there's another world, supernatural world, and we still have to believe in spirit, they do exist. I already see things like that, like Indiana, tree spirit, and I see how people been possessed, I mean, I've seen my father, how he works and how he do things like that, and I just question myself and I believe that maybe among all my siblings, I'm the chosen one. The only one, yes. I'm the youngest girl. At the age of 7, when I follow my father, he was a caretaker at PARANORMAL camp. He has to do clocking, took a ride with him. It happens on the Friday night, just after Maghrib. I saw a white figure with long hair, but it doesn't show the face. Then I asked my father, who's that? And he just told me that just be quiet, recite some prayer, and the thing just disappeared in the thin air. So after that, he explained to me, itulah Kuntiana. Like I said, I learned from my father. I see him how he cure people when they cannot possess. And sometimes he help people to clean the house, cleanse the house before people move in. Like I always asked him, why are you doing this, But he always tell me there's two things, ilmu putih sama ilmu hitam. So he said, ilmu putih is just to help people. You don't play with black magic, you don't harm people, you don't. But if you want to help people, he says, no, yes, you can. So that's where I started, Then I said, how you cleanse the house, how you know people being possessed, that kind of thing. It happens in front of my own eyes, so I believe him, You all know my father is a healer, my grandmother is a healer, but they were shocked among all the sisters that I'm the chosen one. If you're talking about being religious or, I'm not that kind of person, but if you say rebellious or, the one is very adventurous and, would ask questions, things like that. In fact, all the cases it's worst case otherwise I won't be in that picture, right? Usually I only cleanse houses my immediate family first. In the kitchen, another sister's house when the daughter is pregnant, and she keeps saying in the mirror there's a Pontianak behind. Some people approach me like houses, like I do, you trap spirit. The experience is really frightening Even sometimes I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? You're just doing good, You're just asking, permission for them to leave. It's not something nice the experience, If I can describe you how I see their face, how they struggle, get out from that situation, I try to help, but they try to block me, I have to pluck that courage to fight No, but before I go, I usually experience first, I get a glimpse, what is going to happen, So I prepare myself. But like I said, you have to have respect for them. It's not like you just say, hey, you get out, that kind of thing. You have to be very diplomatic also. You also macam beri salam, that kind of thing, trespassing, But if you can leave the house, we communicate. It's not like going there to say that, hey, you get out from here, this is not your place. It's not. It's not true. Not all spirits all evil. There's good and bad. This spirit sometimes, like I don't know They also have problems macam sudden death, accident, or people just trap them. Good spirit, we welcome them. But bad spirit, you just remove them nicely. You just say, this is my territory. It's okay for you to stay here, but don't harm my family, that kind of thing. Even my own house, the last time when I was staying at Serangoon Garden, I didn't know in front of the toilet is their place So toilet usually, this is dirty place because kita orang masuk, we don't clean. So after I got that dream, so I told my children, make sure that you clean this toilet because this is our space, but in the next world, they are using this as a common room. So you have to give respect. You're not living alone, there's always spirit around us. If you have to believe me, you believe lah. In the toilet ada, and the tree ada. In the commercial kitchen, everywhere, even on the road. You think you want to do something, like you want to ease yourself, always ask permission first.
Is it so-called like they call it what, like the guardian angel of the place or something like that? Or the guardian?
The guardian, yeah.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, because if you are afraid of them, they will make you worse. You just say, you say prayers, that you say that sorry, macam kita beri salam, but you have to give respect to them. Maybe they are there, it's their place, you just pass there, you just amit, or you just say Datuk Nenek tumpang jalan, that kind of thing. But you have to also respect them. They show, but they never disturb you, they just want to show that they exist. Because many times I encountered, they never disturb you, and they just stand there, and you just look at them, and you're just frozen. But after that, for a while, you just pluck that courage to walk, and just don't turn back lah. Just walk straight and just continue doing your things. If the Chinese, they believe that when luck is low, that kind of thing, you see things like that, But this kind of thing you cannot practice, or you cannot learn, or you have to be gifted,
Yeah, exactly.
To me, is that your third eye is open, you can see. It's not something that you study, then you say, oh, okay, I passed, I can do it. It's not that, because I've seen how people, they study, they do, but it's all bullshit, that kind of thing. And they say they can communicate, they can halau, this kind of thing, But actually, it's not happening. This is something that is gifted, It's you, you are the chosen one. Because I'm not saying that I'm a chosen one, because I ever asked my grandmother why it's me. Mentally, you have to be pure in your heart, It's not looking at the money side, or you want fame or things like that. She said, no, it's in you, and it's like hereditary. Maybe this is the last generation, but I don't see any of my children, will take after me, but it's me lah, I cannot tell, or I cannot tell, Ahmad, you do this, you do that, but I can only teach them, if something happened, this is the thing that you can do, to just help or pray. They don't communicate with you, sayang. Because spirit and us, we don't speak the same language, They read your mind and you read their mind, but you don't communicate like people like us. You say, I want chicken, I want this. No such thing. But you just can, the vibes, the thought, like telepathy tau. What's wrong with them, what they go through, that kind of thing. So in a way that you're helping them, and you're helping the people, people like us, like that. So but you said you communicate, like, no, ghosts don't communicate. Okay, dia cuma mengilai, dia cuma tunjuk the face, but they don't talk to you. Because I just saw the other day, this man calling Pontianak and communicate, and they say they talk that kind of language. I tried to listen. I said it's all bullshit.
Because for me, I personally, I watch a lot of this this show called Ghost Adventures and all that, and I've always felt that there is just something not right about the show.
They don't show themselves. It's not like say, oh, they take photo, they will disappear, they will hide, and they will caught you, unattended, things like that. They cannot, you take a camera and say, I'm ready to shoot you, then they start showing. It never happened, because they always show themselves when you are off guard. Because even when you walk into a kitchen 4 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 3 or 4 of us, the other 2 don't see, but you saw. You can see it, But then I just tell my friend, oh, shut up, We have third party here, we have visitors, just say whatever prayers you need to say. Because I work in the commercial kitchen, we work like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, wee hours, You can see so many things. But the only thing is that if good, you can smell like flower, macam kemenyan, nice fragrant. But when you smell something that is bad, like stale punya barang, try to be calm, because that is not a good one. But like I said, give respect to these people. Just say that I'm sorry, I'm trespassing, I'm here to earn a living. People
It's like a
flower smell,
yeah.
That kind of thing. But if you believe, you see when dead people, when we send off, we always have flowers, right?
Yeah.
We bathe them.
Yes.
Okay, we burn incense stick. Okay, so you must see what kind of smell lah. You know, but I never smell how Pontianak smell. They say, oh, bau bunga itu Pontianak. That is wrong, you know. You just want to know lah.
Yeah,
I said you're just curious.
Yeah.
You know, if your mother said it's spirit, you just like.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay, yeah.
You know, always tell yourself. I don't know how to say in English, but I always tell myself, kalau dia nak tunjuk rupa dia, biar rupa yang baik.
Betul.
You know, kita pun bukan cakap kita berani, tidak. Kalau dia tunjuk rupa dia yang baik, kita pun macam beri salam. You know, wherever you go, wherever you start motorbike, you want to travel, always beri salam pada dia. You go into a new place, or even you check in a hotel. You know, you just don't open up. You know, kita mesti beri salam pada penunggu rumah. If you believe that there's always spirit in the house, even in a hotel room, even in your own house, on the roadside, at the junction, you know. So just always be positive lah. Just keep that good vibe. They can read us now, but we cannot read them. And they know that you're frightened. They don't show you like funny faces like that. You know, they will just show a glance macam they pass through, but dengan cara yang baik. Ya. So far, I never encountered that they frighten you or you know they scare, but they show, but they don't show you directly. You know, but at that moment, you know, you just feel numb. Then you just say, oh, what is that? I just saw something. You know, tak ada you scream, you know, that kind of thing, seeing their face. Never. So I always tell my friend, kita tumpang tempat dapur ini, we clean it. You know, siang kita punya dapur, malam is their house. Just like you, if people use your place, dirty the place, what happened? You mengamuk, right?
True.
So I said, when you use the toilet, whether it's a public toilet, whether you know they have cleaners, but give respect. You know, like if you use sanitary pad, just wrap it nicely. If you continue, you think you spill, you know, you just take the water, you clean. Because we don't even know, maybe that place is their sleeping ground or their playing ground, you know, suddenly just, of course they are angry, man. It's something that, it's all is in you lah. To me is that, if you are clean, you are sincere, you don't do anything, you are here to earn a living, you know, they also know. Even you jalan malam-malam, you know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, don't think like, oh, ada hantu, you know, just say prayers and you just walk. And always say, Dato' Nenek, saya tumpang jalan. You can say in Chinese, you can say in English, you can say in Malay, you know. Kita tumpang lalu because we don't know, like we bang like at them, you know. But you see, you give us permission, dia tahu kita jalan, they can elak, correct not?
True.
It's something that it's in us lah. This one happened about 15 years back. Okay, this the model agency lah. He got problem, you know. He saw his floor got scratches and he hear people screaming in the night, that kind of thing. Then he came and had breakfast at my place lah, my cafe. So he asked me whether I have any like people to clean his house. So I told him, I said, how about if I help you? I said, no, I'm not saying that I have that kind of power, but I will try and help you before you go. And then he said, oh, you can do it. I said, not say I can do it lah, but I can try, I told him. So he brought me to his place, then I brought all the things lah, the kemenyan and all the things that I need, the lemon. So first thing when I went into his house, I saw at the side of his shoe rack, there's a Buddha statue. He's a Christian, so I told him, I said, give respect to other religion. I said, this is not meant to be here. Even as a display, I said, you have to put the Buddha higher lah, you know, but remove from the shoe rack. Then I went around the house, but his master bedroom, the vibe is very bad that I couldn't take it lah, you know. So I said, okay, I start cleaning your house. So I went round to the house and I saw the thing run behind the curtain. But I saw that thing, you know, with the frizzy hair and the nail. It's a lady.
Is it young or old?
The one I can't tell, but it's just the hair and the nail, macam it's too dry up already, no brown color.
Oh, okay.
So just say that please leave the house, in peace. Don't disturb these people, even if you want to be here, So the thing just, I smoke the face and the thing just hide behind. So I said, I give you 24 hours to go lah, but if anything that you want, just let me know lah, come in my dreams. So I told that boy, I said, okay lah, I said, no. But if you ask me, I said, it's a trap spirit. I said, you just remove the cupboard. Then he said, oh, cannot, I paid 3,000 for this antique cupboard. So I told him I cannot do it. So the next day, he brought me to his house. I can see for myself the parquet floor, all nail being scratched out. So I told him, if you believe me, I said, you just remove this cupboard. I cannot release the spirit, just remove the cupboard, there's nothing. And he said, oh, cannot. I said, I cannot help you. So he went to that temple, the Thai temple at Steel Road. He went there with his colleague, and the monk told him that he's not in position to help him. He said he must go to my higher rank monk in Bangkok. So they flew there the next day, 2 of them. Higher monk told him, it's just, you take the cupboard and throw it away, solve all your problem. Which he did lah. So anything that you buy from the antique shop more than 50 years, show the spirit. If you look at my place, you can see all the antiques of that, it's all 100 over years. So it's okay, you can keep, it's not that you cannot keep, but don't abuse this kind of thing, They say that, oh, okay, this one, we go, some dato, we make number. That means that is wrong. But if you keep, you look after them, it's no harm done. Because sometimes, like last time, old people, they say they take the spirit, put inside the bottle, and they cover, they throw in the sea, that kind of thing, or So this kind of thing is not said everybody, That one I cannot say. Where they go, or they go back to their place, or they are free spirit, that they go to another house or what, that I don't know. To me is that I've done my job, the house is clean. And sometimes they tell me, baca doa selamat, they want this, you just give lah.
So I guess moral of the story is give respect and give them their space lah.
Yes.
That was the end of the interview, and it was a really interesting conversation we had with Auntie. Also, after the interview, we sat down and we had conversations about the supernatural realm and things that we see or we hear, and even share our experiences. I would like to thank Zion for helping me out on this video. Thank you everyone for supporting my channel. Please do subscribe and like my channel, like my videos. Please do subscribe and like my videos. Thank you very much. My advice to you, don't be scared. If you are scared, I'm also scared. Everybody's scared. If everybody's scared, who help? Nobody!